Water scarcity in the country continues to be of major concern. The city of Cape Town has invested billions to upgrade the Zandvliet Wastewater Treatment plant. Now, this is part of the city's plans to improve water quality and, of course, supply. eNCA's Monique Mortlock is following developments and joins us now for the very latest. So we can get this. Excuse me, Monique. So, anyway, I was just wondering, why are these water improvement initiatives that are happening within the city of significance in the city of Cape Town? I suppose one of the reasons will be a few short years back, the city faced day zero and huge interventions had to be put in place to make sure that the city could stave off the day zero at the time. So talk us through the significance of the current project.
What the city has experienced over the last few years is an increasing or a fast-paced growth of certain areas, especially your township areas, your informal settlements. And the Zandvliet Wastewater Treatment Works plant is in an area that is basically one of the fastest growing catchment areas in the city. You have Khayelitsha, Mfuleni, Delft, all of these areas surrounding it. And what the city has experienced is that there is a greater need for infrastructure to be improved, for more capacity at these sewage waterworks. But not only that, these upgrades also come at a time where the city is looking forward to improve or to increase its water supply. And one of the ways it's looking at is that in the future, in the not too distant future, obviously after this 1.9 billion rand upgrade project has been completed, that it then wants to use this clear effluent from the Zandvliet Wastewater Treatment Works and from the Fora plant, that it actually wants to transform this effluent water into potable water, into drinking water. And this is essentially what we saw today, the completion of the membrane bioreactor section. It's one major step closer to these upgrades being completed, and you have a greater quality, better quality of wastewater treatment. But let's just take a listen to the mayor as well as a senior engineer at the plant explaining the significance of these upgrades.
To nearly double the capacity of this wastewater works. This is by far the fastest growing part of the city. Right over the road there you can see the community of Khayelitsha. This is Makaza in particular. On the other side of the highway we've got Mfuleni, Delft. It's a hugely densely populated, fast-growing part of the city. We want everyone to experience better sanitation and sewage infrastructure. So we are doing billions of rands of upgrades to plants like this. This is not the only one, but this is the one that's furthest along. 2 billion rand upgrade, and today we are handing over these membrane technology installation, which really is the heart of this upgrade and makes the capacity more and the quality much better.
One of the fastest growing catchments in the city, servicing some of the poorest communities. It's incredibly important that these upgrades get capacity so that they can service these areas. This is the first step in servicing those areas. So this will bring capacity to this catchment, which actually has a moratorium on development. So developments can go ahead, social housing projects can go ahead. All of these knock-on effects are very important, not just improving the environment and protecting the environment.
Thank you very much, Monique Mortlock, wearing a lovely blazer, by the way, joining us this afternoon to talk about that treatment plant that will improve the water security issues in the city of Cape Town.